Have you ever walked into a doctor's office and just felt that comforting presence, that sense of wisdom that only comes with years of experience? That's Dr. Evans. He's been a family physician for over 40 years, and he knows his patients not just by their charts, but by their stories, their families, and their lives. He represents the heart of medicine, the human touch. Now imagine a different scene. You're in a sleek, modern clinic. Your doctor is an AI, let's call it Aura. Aura has access to every medical study ever published, can analyze your genetic code in seconds, and cross-reference your symptoms with a global database of millions of patients. It represents the future of medicine, data-driven precision. So who would you trust with your health? The experienced, empathetic human, or the hyper-intelligent, data-rich AI? This is one of the biggest questions we face as technology reshapes our world. Today, we're going to explore this fascinating dilemma. We'll look at the unique benefits each one offers, the potential risks, and ultimately, try to find the best path forward for our health. Let's start with the traditional doctor, our Dr. Evans. What's the biggest benefit here? It's the human connection. A 2018 study in the journal PLOS One found that a positive patient-doctor relationship is linked to better health outcomes, greater adherence to treatment, and higher patient satisfaction. Why? Because a doctor like Dr. Evans doesn't just see a set of symptoms, they see a whole person. They understand that your stress at work might be contributing to your high blood pressure, or that your family history isn't just a list of diseases, but a lived experience that shapes your health. This is called clinical intuition, or what some call the art of medicine. It's the ability to pick up on subtle, non-verbal cues, a slight hesitation in your voice, a flicker of anxiety in your eyes. These are things that a machine might miss. A doctor who knows you is also a powerful advocate, helping you navigate the complex healthcare system. But what are the side effects of relying solely on this traditional model? The first is human limitation. Even the most brilliant doctor can't know everything. Medical knowledge is doubling every 73 days, according to a 2011 projection cited by the National Library of Medicine. It's impossible for any single human to keep up. This can lead to misdiagnoses or less than optimal treatment plans simply because the doctor wasn't aware of the very latest research. There's also the risk of unconscious bias. A study published in the American Journal of Public Health found that unconscious biases can affect how doctors perceive patients and can lead to disparities in care. Finally, there's human error. A 2016 study from Johns Hopkins estimated that medical errors are the third leading cause of death in the US. While doctors are incredibly dedicated, they are still human. They get tired, they get distracted, and mistakes can happen. Now let's turn our attention to the AI doctor, Aura. The primary benefit is staggering: data processing power. Aura can analyze vast amounts of data in an instant. For example, AI algorithms are already proving to be incredibly effective in certain areas. A 2020 study published in Nature showed that an AI system was more accurate than human radiologists in spotting breast cancer from mammograms. For a patient, this means a potentially faster, more accurate diagnosis. Imagine an AI that can analyze your genome and tell you which specific medication will work best for you with the fewest side effects. This is the promise of personalized medicine, and AI is the engine that will drive it. Another huge benefit is accessibility. AI-powered diagnostic tools accessible via a smartphone could bring expert-level medical knowledge to remote or underserved areas, democratizing healthcare on a global scale. Plus, an AI is available 24/7, never gets tired, and has no personal biases. It treats every patient based purely on the data presented. But this brings us to the potential risks and side effects of AI medicine. The most significant concern is the loss of empathy. Can an algorithm truly understand fear, anxiety, or hope? Can it deliver a difficult diagnosis with the compassion a human needs in that moment? The patient-doctor relationship is built on trust and shared humanity. Stripping that away could make healthcare feel cold, transactional, and impersonal. Then there's the black box problem. Some advanced AIs are so complex that even their creators don't fully understand how they arrive at a specific conclusion. If an AI makes a diagnostic error, Who is responsible? The programmers? The hospital that uses it? The AI itself? This is a huge ethical and legal gray area. And what about data privacy? Your health information is incredibly sensitive. As we centralize this data for AI analysis, the risk of massive data breaches becomes a serious threat. A hacker gaining access to the health records of millions could be catastrophic. So we have Dr. Evans, with his warmth, wisdom, and human intuition, but also his human limitations. And we have Aura, with its incredible data prowess and precision, but lacking a human heart. Who is better? The truth is, this is the wrong question. It's not about human versus machine. The real solution, the future of excellent healthcare, lies in collaboration. It's about creating a partnership where each side enhances the other's strengths and mitigates their weaknesses. Picture this. You go to see your doctor. But before you even walk in, an AI has already analyzed your recent lab results, scanned your smartwatch data for any unusual heart rhythms, and cross-referenced your symptoms with the latest clinical trials. It presents a concise, prioritized list of potential diagnoses and recommended treatment pathways to your human doctor, complete with citations from the latest research. Now your doctor, freed from the burden of sifting through mountains of data, can focus entirely on you. They can use the AI's insights as a powerful tool, a super consultant. They can ask you the important questions. I see the AI flagged your sleep patterns. Tell me, how have you been feeling lately? What's been on your mind? The doctor applies their experience and empathy to interpret the data within the context of your life. They can discuss the AI's suggestions with you, explaining the pros and cons of each option in a way you can understand, empowering you to make a shared decision about your care. This model is often called augmented intelligence. The AI provides the what, the data, the patterns, the probabilities. The human doctor provides the why and the how, the context, the empathy, the wisdom, and the shared decision-making. We're already seeing this happen. Dr. Eric Topol, a renowned cardiologist and author, speaks extensively about this synergy. He argues that AI will not replace doctors, but will free them up to focus on the distinctly human aspects of care, communication, empathy, and touch. This hybrid model combines the best of both worlds, the precision of a machine with the compassion of a human. It reduces the risk of human error and bias while preserving the vital patient-doctor relationship that is so crucial for healing. So the next time you think about the future of medicine, don't picture a cold, sterile world run by robots. Instead, imagine your trusted family doctor, now equipped with the most powerful medical tool ever created, ready to give you the most precise, personalized, and deeply human care possible. That is the future we should all be excited about. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. This is a topic that affects every single one of us, and the conversation is just beginning. What are your thoughts? Would you be comfortable with an AI assisting in your medical care? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this exploration helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content that delves into the intersection of technology, health, and our shared future. Stay curious and stay well.